Well, hello everybody, it's Ready on Up here. This is episode 103 of my Let's Play of Orion, or Guardians of Orion, or Project Orion, whatever they're calling it. Okay. Done the first round. I'm winning by 7, haha. I'm a little higher level than him, that's probably why. And this is my, probably going to do one more episode after this. And then I'm going to stop with this game on the channel. And if you really want to know why, not last episode, but before I go back to that one, I'll explain why. But basically, not going to add to this game anymore, and half the features they promised are gone. Well, not gone, we never put in. We should have net combat. Where is it, any? We should have 20 Guardians, that's the big stinker to me, we have 9. Where's the 20th? Well, sorry. Where's 20 if where's the 11th?
Go, go, go!
Ow, that's weird. I was then I was very dizzy for some reason. That's weird. Ow. Okay, that like passed. I think that was weird. Did you see it? I just went sway, just went really dizzy. So, okay. That doesn't happen often. So I don't think that normally ever happens. I think last time that happened to me was when I was in school, and I almost passed out. But after I was fine, and my whole class thought the little chicks escaped. And you go, what you go about chick? Well, we had some chickens, or chicks at the time, in school, what we were looking after for a few weeks, or whatever the time was, in infant school, from the UK. And I got up, and for some weird reason I felt really dizzy, and I almost fell over. And my teacher at the time, I believe Miss Thomas, started screaming, "Catch him! Catch him!" Everyone in the class, I didn't know at the time, but they said afterwards, apparently we're all looking on the floor for the chickens. Thought the chickens had got out. So in other words, luckily I didn't collapse, I managed to stop myself. But if I collapsed, they're looking for the chickens and they're unconscious on the ground. Basically. What could have happened. But luckily, because nobody was looking at me falling, they were busy looking for the chickens who weren't even on the floor. That's the really only time I remember really getting really hot, like, oh, I feel really dizzy. But obviously I'm sitting down for this, so I'm fine. that was weird. I don't know why I still went sweaty and then almost felt dizzy then, that was so weird. But like I said, the guy wasn't walking down that point. Because I'm sitting down, obviously I have to play this. Was it like, you know, this supposed to be like the last hurrah for this game for me on my channel? And then I'm fighting for passing out playing it. I don't know why. It's like, what? See? I'll actually, well, we had the blood sweat, but the sweat part for this game. You almost lost your partner, I almost passed out for some reason, I got no clue why. And I've eaten today, I'm actually not long had my tea. I did it before I started well, I'm doing 4 episodes a day. And obviously I spent 40 minutes looking for that stuff and putting together the episode where I'm explaining why I'm kind of disappointed in this game and what's happened to it. So at least an hour, hour and a half or so since I've eaten. So I'm not hungry or anything, or lacking fluids and that, and you know what, I'm kind of going all over the place, shooting, swinging now. I'm not even fighting properly. I can remember, get it together, get it together! What are those stupid things? You okay? What the fuck did you just do? Just requested back up. His back was broke.
Defend the harvester.
I'm going, I'm gonna have to defend it. Back off. That kind of took me out a little bit, and I still kind of feel like a bit for some reason for that. I almost passed out. I don't know why I did that. That's wow. I've never done that recording before. Like I said last time, infants. And obviously, if you're not from the UK, infants, you start off nursery when you're about, well, technically the latest you can go is 5. My mum took me at 5. The latest I could possibly go, I was there for like 3 months. You can go at 1 to 5, 5-ish, and then you start infants. And I believe it's Miss Thomas's class who was my first or second year at the infant. So you're looking at 7, 8 maybe? 6, 7, 8 around there. When this happened to me. With the chicks. And I think if I remember correctly, you stay there, is it 3 years? Then you go for 4 years in the juniors. And then you go 5 years in high school. and then you leave school. Obviously they've changed the rules recently, so now you have to stay on to 18. So I don't know if that's another school now, because I moved to America and these rules changed. Or do they add an extra 2 years on top of the original 5 in high school? Or did you go to another school the last 2 years? I don't know.
Look out, Jekyll. Defense the harvester.
Harvey! Oh, you got him. Good boy.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Next. Come on. Bring it. I would have to hit someone with that one though. Well, put this episode, next episode. Give it a little bit it needs. Okay, let's look at the score. Am I doing any well? Oh, 88 for you. Okay, yes. I am double good.
Go.
Even with my almost pass out spell. I'm not sure when this goes out, but as you may be aware, you may not be aware, but apparently YouTube have changed their policy. You had to have 10,000 views to be monetized. Now they've changed it that you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 minutes, I think it is, of watch time. My channel, as you know, as recording this, is 127 subscribers. And it's by February 20th, this has to happen, by the way, or else you get demonetized. So that's really, what's the word? Made it like, is this even worth doing anymore? Full stop, not just for this game. I'm really hoping I can get the subscribers and the view times in that time period, but it's taken me 2 years to get to where I am on this. So I'm not very hopeful, unfortunately, and I'm hoping that we can. I might continue a few months after just to see if being less people on the channel, because a lot of people leave, and see if I can get some that way. But like I said, I'm really at the point at the moment I don't really know if I want to carry on with it. And I know there'll be people out there saying, well, the amount wrong button. The amount of stuff you've been earning is nothing, it's pittance. Yeah, I get about $1 a month. One Christmas I got $4 or $5. You're like, yeah, that's nothing, something to live on. But it's not about that. It's about what's the word? It's about. I'm gonna kill this. It's about the goals. Like I could see my channel was growing. St. Cheese giving me 27 subscribers, but it's growing. And then you basically reward me by growing it by demonetizing my channel because it doesn't have your new set amount. When the whole point of it is to take out bad apples who apparently some of the big YouTubers, or is it Logan or somebody, this big YouTuber or something. So in other words, it won't affect him unless they directly ban his account, because at the end of the day he's way above that threshold. It's affecting the little people, the people who are growing, and that's what sucks about it. Because I was hoping, is why I did YouTube, was two main reasons. Basically, my goal with my wife, when I moved to America, I had to give my job up about 11 years from Britain, and we decided that she wanted to go out full time and work, and I would look for kids. We don't have kids yet, so that basically means in a year or two when we have kids, I'll be staying at home, a stay-home dad looking after them. And I thought, before we have kids, while we're getting ourselves settled in America, we're getting money together for a house, get my money for the house, etc. Basically, in that time period, I could do this on the side. And by doing this on the side, maybe I can get to a point where it is actually bringing some money in. Maybe extra 100, a couple hundred a month. It's not much, but that's better than nothing. I can help out with the family while I eventually look after our kids. And that's what I want to do this for. And the other main reason I want to do YouTube was I thought I could get a platform where I get some subscribers, get some people who like my stuff. And I am writing a book. And I want to advertise it on my channel eventually. But what I didn't take into consideration was I thought YouTube would be easy. It's not easy to do. And it took a lot more of my time last year than it should have done. Meaning I put so much effort into it, I haven't even been working on my book for the past year. And I plan next week, well, before I heard about all this stuff, a new timetable where I actually will have some hours to work on my book each day as well as my YouTube stuff. And even looking at possibly doing Twitch once a week. Thinking if my new timetable will work out and allow me to do this, that is. And then I suddenly get this email, your channel will be demonetized on 20th of February if you don't hit 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 minutes watched. I'm currently at 127 subscribers at recording this, and I looked at my minutes. I believe it worked out at 1,750 over last year. It was in a 12-month period, by the way, of last year watched. So I'm almost at the halfway point of what I need for a year to be watched. But obviously, by getting more subscribers means more people more likely to watch your show, so you're going to gain them minutes over time. And that's the problem. I don't have them, so I'm at the point. Is it worth continuing? Is it not? I do enjoy doing my wrestling shows. I do enjoy doing some of these, but at the same time, they can be frustrating. And sometimes you just don't want to do a certain game. Like, you know, this game's getting boring, I don't want to do it. And then you put it on, it bugs on you, it messes up. You end up putting 5-6 hours in that one stupid game for your 10-15 minute video. Or like even like my IWD stuff, I enjoy doing them. Yet they take some time to do. Like my last one, I had to record over 5 to 6 hours of footage because the latest build was bugging so badly on me to get 40 minutes of the show. And the last one's the last pay-per-view. I don't think it's recording's gone up yet, but when this goes up, it might have already been out. And it's my first pay-per-view of this year. And it ends up being like an hour. The longest pay-per-view I've done actually. I think it was hour 28 minutes, 29 minutes long, I believe. But to do the first 40 minutes of it, it took me like 5-6 hours of recording, not including editing it afterwards. That's just trying to get the matches to go the way I needed them, because it was messing up so much. And even that, I took another hour 50 minutes of one match, but I ended up using 10 minutes of it, the footage. That's the opening match, by the way, because for some reason we get bugs where Gary's character was growing. I don't have a clue why, so that was cut out.
Who wants some of this?
And stuff like that, and basically it's not as easy as doing. You look at YouTube and you think, yeah, you know, play a game, put it on the channel, easy, boom. Not that easy. And then when you get more technical, because yes, a lot of mine are let's play, so yeah, they're easier than a lot of some YouTubers do. But my IWD show isn't just let's plays, and you can see that stuff takes a lot more effort and time to do. And having the time and doing that takes time from everything else. So it is basically a full-time job, yet you get paid pittance because you don't have the subscribers or the views. It's beautiful when you get the subscribers and they sit there, your channel deserves more subscribers. That's amazing, but you don't get the people to see it. And that's the part that really gets to me. I haven't got the people to view it. There's probably a lot of people out there would like my channel, would like my wrestling stuff, would like this game, but they don't see it. And that's another thing that makes it harder. Monetization theoretically puts you higher the list. And you say, well, what do you mean behind the list? Basically, let's put it this way. Let's say the YouTube list carries 10 before you hit new page. 10 listings, let's say. I'm just throwing numbers out there. And I'm the only one monetized and 9 other people aren't. We all do the exact same subject. Mine should be theoretically put ahead of theirs, because mine's monetized and theirs isn't. So basically I'm struggling to get people to see it anyway, because you have the bigger monetized people who more views get put ahead of mine. Because like the thing is, like there's 10 people monetized and then mine's the lowest views, I'm at the bottom of the list. So if you take monetization off me, that puts me back at equal footing with everyone else, and all the big YouTubers already have the high spots anyway, get to more chance of keeping them. So there's less variety for everyone else on YouTube to watch. And
not even a scratch.
It's just very demoralizing, I guess the word is.
Defend the harvester.
Like I was all like refresh 2018, getting to going, do my catch up week or two. What I'm doing at the moment. Had some family problems. What really didn't help to start this year. And then my whole goal was, when I get started, a new 4-week timetable doing my stuff. Really be fired up, can't wait to get going on it. I've even been spending time doing Elix, what's not on my channel yet. When this goes out, I might have it up on my channel. I've got like 34 episodes. No, 26, 28. It basically about 5 months worth of episodes, and Spellforce free. I'm going to put up. So even if I stop doing YouTube, they should still be on the channel for the next 4 or 5 months when I stop on them all. So I'm hoping they'll help a little bit. But I was real fired up to get back into it. Have a great 2018, and it's just not happening. It's really not happening. The only good thing, I guess, if I do stop YouTube, that I'll have more time to work on my book like I originally wanted to and get back to finishing it finally. But I wanted to use it to promote it on here eventually. That's pretty cool.
We've got bombs incoming!
I think my health's so such a high level, that's why I'm not dying at all. What do I mean, babe? And with that, I'm going to end this episode, and sorry about the YouTube rant. Maybe I should just make a video dedicated to doing that instead of just putting it on this, I don't know. But anyway, it's just how I'm feeling at the moment, and like, So, and of course, so if you got any likes, comments, and subscribe, if you want to subscribe to me, please subscribe. Because if I can get to that 1,000, then I'll keep going. If I can get them views, I will keep going and keep it monetized after February 20th. If I don't, by subscribing, liking, and comment, you more likely put me up the ladder a little bit so I can get more views, get more likes, subscribes, and hopefully it will knock me back to that 1,000 and give me what I need to get monetized again. Give me more incentive to keep going because it's a small goal. It's like you see yourself growing and you can see you're achieving these small goals and it makes you strive for the bigger ones, but then when you suddenly turn around, what everything you've done for the past 2 years means nothing, throw it out the window, and now demonetizing you in a month if you don't get this stupid, ridiculous goal, it's very demoral. Well, it hurts your morale, basically. Anyway, like, subscribe, please like, subscribe. And if you have any comments about the game, about the YouTube situation in general, about anything with my channel, or anything, just please put it in the comment section, and I'll try to get back and reply at some point. So like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and share my video. Share my videos. I need these subscribers. I need the views, please. And hopefully you watching this because you enjoy my content. And if you want to keep enjoying my content, the more you can share, the more you can watch, the more subscribers you can help me get, the better. And I thank you very much if you do that, and I appreciate it very much if you can do that. Thank you. So like, subscribe, and good stuff once again, and see you next week for my last Orion episode. My last Orion episode. And then after that, I'll still be doing some games, and hopefully I will continue with YouTube, but I'm not 100% sure. But a minimum, there's at least stuff going up for at least 4 or 5 months on my channel, minimum. Because like I said before I heard about this, I already got a bunch of elixirs ready to go up for the first time, a bunch of spell forces. So, minimum, you at least got 4 or 5 months of more content from some of my series. So I'm hoping you like that, hope you will enjoy it, and share my videos like mad. Get people to subscribe, get them to watch them, please. And thank you very much for that. Like, subscribe, and good stuff for one last time. See you next week. Bye.